So let's do this a little bit and just do your inhales and exhales just very calmly. This one is a very simple one. And it's just for you to close your eyes, start getting into center, start coming into the reality that is you, instead of watching the movie all around you, because we're going to watch the movie that you're going to create again in the imagination station. So, taking a nice deep breath, going all the way down. You want to keep these breaths at about 8, nice and long, and exhale. These are to be short, but we do want to make them deep in terms of the ability of how you're going to exercise different parts of yourself through these shorties. So inhaling and exhaling slowly, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. You want to picture your body getting filled with light. Fill your body with that nutritious, delicious prana. And now imagine around you there's forming a ball of light. And it's got like a video projection, kind of like the VJs use at festivals. It has sort of like, it's a bubble of light that's around you. But within this bubble, you see scenes. You're suddenly surrounded and in a virtual reality. You're suddenly surrounded and in a virtual reality. You're surrounded by lights. And these scenes, and the first scene that comes to mind, you're surrounded by vines. You're surrounded by beautiful hibiscus. You're surrounded by these trees and roses. And if you look deeper into this bubble of light with scenes playing, you could see very, very accurately that it is summer. You see scenes of people hitting the beach. Use your mind, your toolbox. Create. You visualize by creating. You're trying just to have the visualization pop up and everything done for you. No, this is you. You have to create it. In awareness. You have to create this in awareness. So create this summer scene that's all around you. Maybe butterflies, maybe little birds blooming everywhere, right? Very hot. Try to imagine it being very, very hot. Imagine how you felt when you're in Florida and you can hardly breathe and it's like a sauna and there's sweat going down your butt crack and there's sweat in your underboobs and there's sweat on the lips. It's hot. Be in summer for a moment. Now suddenly, you see the tree leaves turning colors. Things are starting to turn orange and yellow, and a lighter green, and then a brown. And there's leaves flowing in the wind. And the sky is now a lavender and a violet. And it's a little windy, but the heat from the sun still comes through. It's fall. And you see a bear in the distance maybe, slowly kind of walking around the cave, making sure everything's going to be all right for winter. And we get that November rain, you know, it's a little chilly. There's fog up on the mountain. It's a little chilly. Keep breathing. And then it starts snowing. You're imagining now snow falling. And you can see a few leaves where the snow has been building up, and there's almost about half an inch, and it's starting to weigh down the leaf. And there it goes. There's suddenly a spray of snow all over. And it's cold, and the skies are now more like a gray and a icy blue. A very icy blue. Imagine that. It looks crispy, you know, it's crisp winter weather. It's got a little bite to it when you step outside. The tip of your nose feels somewhat numb or tingly. Your lips suddenly feel dry even though there's snow outside. There's water, just transformed, isn't it? Things are transforming. Things are in transformation. Things are transforming. They transformed all around you. Now suddenly you see snow melting, and it's going into a creek. It's going down a mountain. The snow caps melted. The rivers are rising. Water's rising. It's spring, isn't it? And there's caterpillars. And there's birds. There's some cardinals, really red. It's spring. And there's some flowers that are blooming, and there are some things that are coming back to life. And you see the sun rising, and the sky is different. There's some spring showers, those sun showers that are so famous in spring. Yeah, it's a little bit of dew. The sun's heating up again. The seasons, the cycles. Everything just always goes in cycles and changes. It never stays the same, does it? Not even one summer from the previous summer. Not even one winter from the previous winter is ever the same. No season of your life is quite like any other. The season is now, the time is now, it's the season. To experience the season, to experience where you are, to experience what is truly going on during this season. The facts. What kind of a season of your life is it? Is it harvest time? Is it time to plant some seeds? Is it time to do some spring cleaning? What time is it in the realm of timelessness? In the realm of timelessness, we go by seasons, nature. There is no time. It just is. So accepting the different seasons and really taking a moment to experience them. So it's good to say and remind yourself, I trust in the cycles of my life, my work, and my own spiritual growth. Through unconditional love, I thrive. And again, inspired by the Sacred Rebels. But it's very important to think about these things because your life does go in cycles. So why don't you stay here and enjoy a while longer the cycles and experience them. Summer, fall, winter, spring. You don't fear them, you just experience them. So just experience the seasons of your life. Enjoying life and all its seasons, especially your own. Don't miss a season waiting for the next one. Don't miss the summer of your life, worried about the fall. It might be an Indian summer. You don't want to miss any of it. Don't miss the beauty of spring. Don't miss the sunrises. Don't miss the sunsets. Don't miss the moon cycles. Celebrate cycles outside of yourself, and those will help you to celebrate cycles within yourself. Much love.